fast clear mid in the first wave, then invade right away with a Khalid mid.
Yeah, it could be Khalid mid, really.
Khalid mid. And that's why, I like the last pick for the roam for Twisted Mind.
Between the Twisted Express and the anti-heroes, as they say. Still, we're about to see this is Vamos versus Twisted Express.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Into the land of Dawn we go. Zorn on a signature pick. Warlord on a signature, unique, crazy pick. It's always with Warlord. He's the guy who played the Grok in the mid lane too. Yeah. Warlord just really likes going for these crazy picks, and it works for Vamos. The hyper-aggression works so well for them.
I remember the moment wherein the patch suddenly decided to prevent all these early game invasions and say that, no, you go too aggressive in the first 2 minutes, you get like an increased, or at least the ally jungle, you get an increased defense and you like get less prone to these invades. But Team Vamos right now, that doesn't seem to be the plan just yet. They're really keen on doing these early game invades, but more members of Twisted Mind.
No, sort of the flicker out. One last shot should do it. Troll faded in, forced to flicker as well. So it's a flicker for a flicker. Trades in battle spell.
I wonder when will the recall start coming in for Soren, honestly. As of now, we've just seen him forced to use the flicker and a very quick rotation from Twisted Minds as well. And I think this was also touched upon by our panel earlier. That's one thing you really have to take note of when it comes to the lineup of Twisted Minds. They can rotate really fast, and that might just pose a threat for Team Vamos, especially if they don't be as quick on their feet to actually set up the plays that they want to make.
Puffin now actually sent towards the XP lane.
Yep.
Almost will be able to cut the lane here, so level 4 already for Smooth. Sanji, AOG Warlord will flicker out. That's another Shadow connecting on the Troll, and also the Crash Course coming down. Smooth gonna be taken down, but Troll falls as well. Now the Frigid Glacier is a 3-man Raging Sandstorm. Hoda with the steal! The Magi just dashing in, retributioning, and now Warlord is stuck in a tough place. He does have the sand surfing thingamajiggy to get out though.
I mean, you would have thought, like Warlord did such a great job in zoning the members of Twisted Minds, but like the most important member, he got through, he got past all that zoning, and he was just able to steal away the turtle from Team Vamos. So things are starting to look quite good for Twisted Minds, even though we're expecting a greater level of aggression from Team Vamos. I mean, they still have that presence of mind even to send Coffin towards the XP lane just to get that level 4 and that precise early game rotations, so they don't feel as reactive just yet, even though they really drafted in a way to respond to Team Vamos.
For those of you who don't know, this is why Hoda was given the nickname of Hold Up Troll, coming down that implosion and the electrifying beats. He does get the shortcut down, but it's not in time. But back to the point, Hoda, he was called the Twisted Savior after coming in middle of the season, actually into the playoffs, and getting Twisted Minds from barely making it to playoffs to winning the entire thing.
Yeah, this is the storyline that you really have to pay attention to for Twisted Minds. They have such a great storyline, but Warlord, I don't think oh, wait, will he?
Sandstorm, Sanji's chasing the 3 melee heroes are TC Warlord, and he gets away, just barely. Oh man, Warlord, you're a miracle worker.
I didn't think he would still survive all that. Those are 3 members, if I'm not mistaken, from Twisted Minds. But still, we're not seeing the successful plays come in just yet from Team Vamos, not unless...
I don't know if you want to be going in onto Hoda. Zorn, caught in electrifying beats, can go in again, but Cuffin provides excellent peel there just by throwing out some ice, yo.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder, honestly. Wait, okay, we know Team Vamos to be a team who typically in the early game really plays around Zorn. The aggression that he does, the plays that he creates for his team, but we haven't seen successful plays just yet coming in from Zorn or led by Zorn. But wait, Raging Sandstorm.
Raging Sandstorm only on Sanji though, still able to sustain back up. GB wins the retry battle. Now as Hoda goes over the electrifying beats, but will be chased down by Nets, who dives in. Smooth shatters the earth, gets a kill, and Cuffin, his passive has been procced, and now it's a triple kill for Smooth. Troll in a 1v3 on a Tigreal. Not too sure he can survive this one, buddy. It's Warlord with a kill back, and Vamos with the momentum shift back towards them.
Oh, I think that was the wrong base. Troll and Coffin taken out here by Team Vamos. And finally, they find their way into the game. Things were completely different when Nets was finally able to join in. Like, they had a lot more damage on their side, and Smooth getting a triple kill, that's a really great sign right now for Team Vamos.
Very. Zorn gets the crash course down. Hoda's actually going in here.
Whoa, 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 there
you go.
there
That's
you
a
go.
respect. That's a respect, right? How many respects was that? How many recalls did he go for? Did we get a counter?
4 and counting. 5,
4 and
6.
counting. 5 because he already recalled before Warlord. Waiting Sandstorm. Oh, Troll gets the implosion. That was the combo. Frigid Glacier, Avatar of the Guardian. Chibi is down. Warlord might be next to the chopping block as he tries to run away as Sanji continues the chase but will not be able to. From the crash course, Hoda clearing out the mid lane.
Yeah. It's not just the shortcut, the portals. Oh, wait.
That's a solo kill in the bottom lane.
What is happening, Nets? He's been performing really well so far. The only moment we saw him join the team fight, that was a huge advantage for Team Vamos. And now, in the laning, 1v1.
Ridiculous stuff from Nets, man. This guy in the lane on a Harith. It's just Nets, man. Sanji even here. That's playing with angles, poking him down. Popping him on force. He wants all the smoke. Waiting out the revitalize from Sanji.
Happy birthday, I guess.
Happy birthday. It's a great birthday gift to win in front of the home crowd, right?
And I mean, like, he's playing very aggressively, but wait.
Uh-oh, Chibi on the other hand, though, gets caught by the implosion of Troll. The timing could not have been worse for Vamos. 18 seconds he's down for, and the turtle is up.
Yep. They might just go for the trade instead towards the top lane, but Team Vamos, they're still not letting go of this turtle pit. They are trying to engage Twisted Mind, but oh no, wait, Hoda is here.
Okay, pops in the electrifying beats. The shortcut comes down as well. The Earth Shadow will be able to get Troll and Sanji knocked up. That's a conceal backwards, smooth with the onward, and now the Primal Red Troll. So able to survive. Meanwhile, on the back line, Sanji dealt with by the rest of Vamos. Even with Chibi down, the shortcut is there to provide help for the rest of the team.
Great timing and usage of the concealed Troll survives that, but still they lose Sanji in the process. And I think that was a very efficient game plan from Team Vamos. Smooth was able to shove the lanes or the waves high enough to be able to secure a tier 1 turret down on the top lane and eventually transition to this turtle fight. So they were still at an advantage, even though we thought that that death which happened onto Chibi would have costed them at least an objective. They were still able to get the upper hand.
It's all about understanding the resource game, and so far Vamos has understood it really well. Even though Chibi, someone of high priority, got picked off, they know that the Flicker and Implosion, the only source of actual reliable catch, was already used up. So they were happy to just go in. Nets didn't even have to use Purify, right? So, and now it's a recall battle. We saw that from Zorn earlier. I don't know if Twisted Minds wants to, try to out-recall Zorn. That seems like an impossible task.
I mean, I think they were very vocal about wanting to do that. They really
do it though.
What can you
Can you do it though?
At this point, Zorn just waiting for someone. Oh, but wait, he gets spotted out.
He flickers over. Everything used up. The onward actually catching Cuffin. Oh no, he flickers out. The AOG coming down. Nets is going to be caught in the electrifying beats. And he will fall. Hoda in the midst of it all. Caught again. Chibi trading him back now as Troll goes in for the fight. Sano still free hitting. Smooth doing the same thing. Troll caught on the crash course. And now it's Chibi walking up the implosion. Finds two. Sanji with a ton. And now the freeze. Gets Chibi down. Sanji with another. And the Bruno is still free hitting. That might just be Warlord falling down as well. But he's a bit too fast. The Turret though will take him down. And Sanji's the one who picks up a double.
Sano just went unnoticed during that entire team fight, and Troll able to preserve that implosion just at that moment when Chibi tried to go for an attempt to still proceed with the team fight. They were able to get the advantage and win that. So now clearly they're chasing, they're catching up towards the lead that Team Vamos has in their hands. They're gradually gaining access to these objectives, which earlier seemed inaccessible for them because Team Vamos, they were taking complete control of the map. And again, it's something you would expect. They have the chip in their hands and they're really quick to respond. So now we may potentially see like a closer team fight or a much more intense team fight towards this upcoming Lord.
Definitely, because for Twisted Minds, now we can finally see those power spike items being bought. It's a holy crystal done for Hoda.
Right.
If you were already respecting the damage from Hoda the last few fights, you gotta extra respect it now. The electrifying beats is going to burst you down. Troll going in, having a shortcut, raging sandstorm to catch Hoda. The AOG comes down as well as Warlord, who picks him up in the midst of it all. That's Troll actually baiting it out so that the taunt comes in from Sanji and Sano gets the kill. So in the end, it's a 2-for-1. But Vamos did get the Lord, so it becomes equal.
Yeah, and there was an attempt from Troll. Clearly, he was able to look for the targets on the back lines here for Team Vamos, but he wasn't able to just pop the implosion as quickly. But even then, Warlord, he secured the normal wait!
Oh no, TB's running away. Okay, he has the dashes. He gets away, but you can see the Holy Crystal damage.
I can see it. I can feel it.
Now you can see Net's Holy Crystal.
I wouldn't want to go near Hoda at this point. He's been making plays for Twisted Minds since earlier, but they might just lose a huge chunk of their map from this point onwards. Ooh, but Nets, those synchrofitions are starting to hurt as well. Really have to respect that if you were Twisted Minds. But for now, I feel like the focus is really just taking out all of the outer turrets and possibly inner turrets. But wait.
Oh my god, Hoda just almost got picked up. Nets, he doesn't have to purify, dashes out of the stun. And he escapes, almost taking down the turret up top too. Sano, by the way, now that's the power spike for the Bruno, the Malefic gun. Now he can shoot those balls from a longer range.
But I am feeling a different level of confidence from Nets today. I don't know if it's just the birthday buff in action, but he's even confident enough to take on Hoda really at this point, even despite the amount of damage we already see from Hoda. So we're looking at the goal differences right now, particularly significantly higher for Nets, as well as Smooth. Of course, he got the triple kill earlier and has had quite a great game as the XP lane here for Team Vamos, very participative in the team fights. So we're waiting, or we're looking at Twisted Minds just holding on to their defense. I think it's something possible. We've seen these kinds of compositions with the Joy as the jungle, really just look for the cross-map plays and then just relying on the Bruno to work on the defense. Their counter-engage potential is really up high as well. They have both the Avatar of the Guardian and the Implosion. So I think a lot of possibilities are out there for Twisted Minds.
Yeah, and I think you raise a good point. Twisted Minds, to add on to the point, they might actually do better as a reactive team. Like, they're pretty good as a proactive team, as an initiator, because obviously the combos are ridiculous. But if Vamos use their resources, say like the Zaman Force, then that's it, right? That's a window of opportunity for Twisted Minds. And Bruno doesn't really have a big ult like that. He just basic attacks, man. He just shoots the balls down, you know, just keeps on kicking. And as the Lord spawns in, I don't know, when it comes to poke, doesn't really seem like both of the teams have any poke. It's literally just a battle of who all-in's better.
It feels like it's just waiting for whoever commits first and gets out more successful from it. And it doesn't seem like poking will be the game plan here. Team Vamos, they have this option to just really wait for whoever might just throw the top lane for Twisted Minds. But Twisted Minds, it seems like they made a decision. They collectively made a decision. They just really want to take on the team fights here, acknowledging the fact that there is that chance that Team Vamos might just play the macro game. And they're trying to play around with it right now. We're seeing like Chibi just showing himself towards the top lane. So if you were Twisted Minds, you wouldn't be as sure as well. If you wanted to like take on the Lord as early as now, you have very limited information regarding Team Vamos.
See whether they decide to actually go and control the Lord. Nolan has been spotted up top. What is the decision for Twisted Minds? Half HP on the Lord. It'll be resetted again, but no one's there to catch the wave up top. So maybe a few hits. Chibi's rotating already. Sano's got to be very careful here. He's a marksman against that assassin. No one in nature. Meanwhile, Smooth notices that, goes in, now Raging Sandstorm, catching the Critical Glacier, catches two, and now it's Electrifying Beast that catches Nets! Sano gets the Rose Gold as he rotates over. Chibi's gonna be caught in the tough spot right now as Hoda continues the chase. Chibi, he's got Rose Gold down, but he gets taunted down! Chibi's one, Sano gets the ball down! And now the shove over to Warlord, who's able to take him down, but still, Hoda's on the chase. Immortality still intact for Warlord, and the Lord will just be the main focus of Twisted Minds. Zorn, what are you gonna do in that bush?
It seemed like it was set up for Team Vamos. Zorn just using the Y walk, positioning there, but then right now he might be the next target. Sano, will he make it? Zorn survives, but still the Lord. It goes into the hands of Twisted Minds.
Beautiful stuff from Twisted Minds. They've completely twisted Vamos minds in this game. The chip that was supposed to give them a macro advantage. They were all caught in the Frigid Glacier. The Purifies were baited out, and that's set up for the combos that followed through. And now it's getting real tough for Vamos. How do they defend? When it comes to defending, do they have good wave clear?
Yeah, And actually at this point, if you were to look at the items here, for Zorn, he really invested in that bleeding time, has a Radiant Armor, but what can he use in response to this gradually increasing damage output from Sano? They need to actually serve as a reliable front, but at this point in time, where we're starting to feel the damage come in, and where they're limited in terms of the plays that they can create, how reliable would the defense from Team Vamos be? But we are seeing both GB and Warlord have different plans in mind.
Because the implosion to shove 2 baits out to Purify. The AOG will whiff. Tanji goes in for the taunt. Zorn on the back line now. Raging Sandstorm over to Cuffin. Let's see if he can pop in the Frigilation in time. No, he does not. Sano still kiting back. GB will be able to get trolled down. Sano still free hitting though. Zorn's going to be taken very low. Hoda gets the kill. Now chasing out the GB. He needs one last shot. Zorn, the concealed cancel, and Sano gets the Mega. Now it is the mid lane that Twisted Minds set their sights to.
Oh no! Just when we thought Team Vamos had complete control, took advantage of that shortcut placement and the way that Chibi was able to force a reaction out of Hoda. Hoda just the same, uses the shortcut to quickly catch up to the team fight. And when we thought Team Vamos already had the advantage because again Hoda wasn't there, he just suddenly showed up and he shows up again!
That's Hoda! That's the Magi! With a solo kill as the AOG comes to aid him. Twisted Minds are reading through Vamos.
I cannot believe the mechanics we're seeing from Hoda. I don't think it's just the mechanics even. It's really the in-game presence, all of those decisions, those clutch decisions that he decides to go for in terms of like holding out everything for his team. And now Team Vamos, they really have to defend this.
Mid lane going to be taken down. Hoda again with the electrifying beats, zoning them away. That is two big base turrets taken down. And now he has the Divine Glaive. Man, I thought he already had the Divine Glaive.
Oh, so that the earlier damage still didn't have that? And now, Twisted Minds, they're taking complete control of this game. It seems like they're just so unbothered about all those macro possibilities that can come in from Team Vamos. Like they just find their way to play around it, play through with it. They also get to take advantage of these opportunities themselves, like the shortcuts.
Oh my lord.
All of those things, eventually we find them favoring Twisted Minds. I don't think this is the kind of situation you want to be in if you're Team Vamos.
They don't have the macro advantage now. The wave in the bottom lane is actually shoved in by Twisted Minds, so they can actually make a move on the Lord. If Vamos shows nets there, Twisted Minds might go for the fight! Troll with the implosion and the flicker, now they're gonna go for the pickup onto Warlord. He will lose the immortality with the Vigilation, but that's a lot of resources. Burnt down Warlord! Taken out mid-air with the Raging Sandstorm. That's the green light. Twisted Minds don't care, they wasted some resources. They want to go straight for the Lord.
And what a perfect time to engage in a team fight. Nets was far away, but now Zorn!
In the back, Hoda still able to kite away. Sano, one last hit is all he needs. Sanji gets the taunt smack smooth into the ground. Chibi and Nets running for the hill. Sano gets the monster. Oh, the crit. Chibi gets the shielding for the rose gold. Twisted Minds. Now, do they want to end or do they want to Lord?
Oh no, Zorn and Chibi are the only ones remaining for Team Vamos. They need to hold this game, but how will they do that against 5 members of Twisted Minds?
Warlord is back off, the shortcut comes down with electrifying beats, deals with it. The Frigid Glacier used up, Warlord goes in with a Raging Sandstorm, catching Hoda, but only Hoda. And with a crown bot again, Chibi will fall. Warlord has the Winter Crown, he's swapping it in, but it's not going to be enough. Malaysia, once early, it was SRG, now it's Vamos. Twisted Minds with another upset victory.
The amount of teams stepping up, the amount of regions stepping up. What a day one it has been. It's not even over, but the amount of action, the amount of upsets.